Hi, my name is Phil. Welcome to the channel. If you are looking for the best gaming monitor settings for your monitor, this is the video for you. I'm using the 28-inch Samsung Odyssey G7, so this will be my settings. So if you are after the lowest input lag, the highest refresh rate, and the best colors for your gaming monitor, but I'm gonna start off with the refresh rates. Okay, all you need to do is right click on your window, click display settings, scroll down to advanced display to get the highest refresh rate of your monitor. So you click here, then you click your highest hertz. The next step will be to set up your G-Sync or your FreeSync adaptive sync, whichever one your monitor supports. You can use, but I've been using G-Sync, so just make sure you download your drivers. Straightforward. From there, don't really need to go into that. Let's just get into the settings of the monitor. Now we're going into the main part of the settings, the menu. Before we get into it, remember to like and subscribe. I'm in my game settings right now. So first and foremost, my black equalizer, that's blacked out just because when you have it on your picture mode, dynamic contrast, that's set to default, and so is the black levels. But going on to my refresh rate, I've got the highest refresh rate, and that is 144 Hz. It's very adjustable. You can change it within the settings. Going down, my response time is at its fastest. The adaptive sync is off. It works pretty well. The lag time and everything works really well. I don't really use my ultra wide game view. Depending on what games I'm playing, make sure your low input lag is on. And don't be afraid to play around with all your settings. And that's the black equalizer I was talking about in the beginning. What is off just because of the dynamic contrast. And the visual aim point is off right. And obviously my screen size is set as wide. So now we're going down to the picture mode. This is the mode where you cannot feel scared to play around with. Go into these settings and have a good play around with them. Because that's dynamic. This is cinema, sRGB, AOS, RPG, RTS, FPS, and high bright. And it also has custom. High bright is bright, boy. But yeah, my custom one is bright as well. That's when I just put everything at its highest when I did my custom. That's why it came out so bright. But what suits my eyes is the dynamic contrast. I really like it. But with the dynamic contrast, I set my brightness to 89. I could have it at 100, but I don't really see the difference. I just set it down. You don't need it to be at 89. I can literally set it at 50 and keep it about at 50. But the dynamic contrast is beautiful. My eye saver, keep it off. But yeah, that is the settings what I use for my gaming monitor. So do not be afraid to play around. When you set your refresh rates, your response time, you can put it on standard, extreme, or fastest. When you're playing around with it, get into the game, try it out and see how it responds. But I'm going to change the settings on purpose, just to give you a look at the black levels. So I'm going to go to my picture mode. I'll put it on I don't know, I'll put it on RGB, yeah? Is it RPG? Yeah. Put it on RPG. Then we're going to go to a black equalizer. And then you just give it a play around with. Look. Don't be scared to play around with your black equalizer. See what suits you. Go into game and just try them all out. That's the best thing to do is try all your settings out and then see what suits your eye. I hope this video helped. I did have a few requests to check out the response time, black levels in the game, but to be honest, I did do that in my previous video. So if you haven't seen them, check out my review video. I showed the response time, I showed the black levels, and then you could get a grasp of what the monitor is capable of. That's my settings there for you all. Thank you for watching the video. I'm Phillslifestyle. Hope everything helped you out in this video. Don't be scared to jump into the settings and just play around with the settings to get your perfect picture out.